Cause life is not a movie, there is no take two. How you respond when everybody hates you is what separates the legends from an average dude. Hey, you feeling all alone?
Yo, what up? What's goody with it? It's CPA Strength, strongest CPA in Florida. You know what it is. Check me out. You can Google me. I got an accounting playlist. I'm teaching the world over accounting. DC ADE LER. It's amazing where I'm at, where I came from. I wanted to give you a story here, an inspirational story. It was from that song. It's a Jelly Roll song. It's going to be an inspirational story about when I was in my 6th semester back school, and I started back at 31. It was my 3rd semester at FAU. I had just stopped running them streets, and I had put all my focus on getting my college degree at this time. When this song gave me the motivation to keep going, let me give you the lead up to it. So it was I did three semesters at Broward College, started in August of 2008. I started in August 2009, I started at FAU, Florida Atlantic University. I'm more in the NC State because I have a cousin that goes there, and they beat Florida State, so I represent for family and friends. What up, Wolfpack? So I started at FAU 2009, summer term, it was my 3rd semester at FAU. It was like July of 2010. I just stopped running them streets, put my full focus on school. I had in the spring I took Tax 1. I had done okay at that. People were saying, oh, it's hard. And I had done pretty good. I managed to get like a B, like an 80-something average, which was pretty good for me. Then that summer I took Federal Tax Part 2, and it was a 3-hour Thursday night, three hours at night. I had this test coming up. It was 4th of July, so it was summer 2010. FAU was a lot harder studying than BCC. So by the time I got to Federal Tax 2, it was a really hard class, once a week, Thursday night. I remember I studied 4 nights, so I thought that was a lot. First of all, that is not a lot to study 4 nights for a college test. For a test that you don't ace. I mean, if you don't ace it, you need to spend more time on it. If you ace it, then maybe you need to spend a little less time on it. That's just the way it is. Anyways, I spent 4 whole days. I thought, oh, yeah. So I took the test, hard test. I believe it was the second test. It's not so much important. I think the first test I didn't do so hot on. So the second test I wanted to really study hard for. Anyways, took the test, whatever. Took till next time to class to get the test back. And I had given it what I thought was a lot at that point. I really didn't study that hard or know what studying was, but at that point I thought I did. I got like a 65, which was close to the class average. The teacher curved it 10 points to a 75, so it was passing. And I can remember getting in my car, driving home, and having those. This was 2010, I had a green 1996 Civic. FAU, I went to the Boca campus, so I was up there, Glades Road on 995. So somewhere between Glades Road and Atlantic, or Glades Road in Oakland, like 10-mile stretch. I started having all these negative thoughts come in my head, like, you know, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why did you think you could do this? And you just abandoned the fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? You really weren't shit at them either. I mean, you really weren't doing all that, making all that much money, and you just threw that away for this shit over here, and you can't even do this right. Like, you are a fucking loser piece of shit. And all the negative stuff started going through my head. Kind of simultaneously at the same time, like one of my very favorite artists, Jelly Roll, probably my favorite artist. There's a period of like 2009 through 2011 where I didn't really listen to anything but Jelly Roll. Like, that's it. I was hitting them streets. I was whipping around on my little 96 Civic, just whipping and listening to Jelly Roll. That was it, man. So, let's see. So he came out with, during the same time that I took this test and was studying for this test, he came out with Go Ab 4, Gambler on a White Boy 4, his classic series. Now, if you're still listening to this, and you know that's where I bite my classic series. I do a lot of my stuff a la Jelly Roll, just kind of as an homage to him, because he's like my favorite artist, and I mean that's what's in my brain because I listen to him a lot. Anyways, his classic series. That's his last installment too, Go Ab 4, so he hasn't made a Gambler on a White Boy 5 yet. Anyways, I had listened to some of the, I had a CD as well too, because I had a CD player. I would burn it. I support my favorite artists on iTunes, so I'd put it on my, buy it on iTunes, have it on my laptop, burn a disc, take the disc, put it in all this work, right? And I thought this was hella advanced, and then take the disc and put it in my car. So I'd be riding around, you know, riding around the city, bumping the Jelly, bumping the new Go Ab 4 because I wanted it so bad, and I get stuck on those couple hot songs, and anyways, Jelly Roll, World Goes Around. It was a later song on the album, like I think it was like just want to say maybe a 20 song album or 18 song album. This World Goes Round is Jelly Roll off the Gambler on a White Boy 4 album. World Goes Around at the end, and I'll link this song in the description, and we'll play it back again in a couple seconds. But yeah, it was going, the CD was playing, and so then it came, like I think I might have had, you know, a song or two, and I was just when I was like all these negative thoughts in my head, like why the fuck did you think you could change? And then comes this song. I'll link it in the description below, but it's got Lily Styles. She's a female vocalist, and she does a lot of stuff with Jelly Roll. That's her right there. Lily Styles is awesome. And he used to roll with Hyrule Crush is on this song too. And I mean, this song just hit me like.
Came from the same area. Now he's on the blogs assassinating my character. Lord, really, I'm having trouble believing it.
So yeah, the chorus is like.
All these haters getting to you, trying to knock you out your zone. I will never let you down. Just keep reaching for the stars, but keep your feet on the ground. Here's a brighter day tomorrow. Just focus on the future.
So anyway, so that just hit me, and I was just like, that was like a moment where everything was telling me to go get a pack, you know, to get back in the game, man. Like, fuck this shit. Before this song came on, I was in my car driving home, like thinking I fucked up bad, like fuck this shit, like I'm not as smart as these other people. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, trying to be a fucking CPA, trying to get an accounting degree. This whole shit's stupid. And then this song came on, and I don't know what it did. It just gave me the goosebumps. And the first verse is like an overdose, and I'm like, no, man, I don't. And this was heavy in the Roxaset days, the blue days, 2010 and stuff, and lots of people was dying in South Florida from the Roxasets. They made a bunch of and I didn't get away from it unscathed either. I had a habit of that, of course, too, because I'm a fucking junkie. So that was the first verse, and I was like, well, I don't want that. And then it's just like, you know, all the haters around you and stuff, and don't worry about them, just stay grounded. And I don't know, it just hit me, and the song came on at a perfect time for me, and it just centered me like no other. And so that leads me into something else where I understand I'm trying to, I'm living a positive life. Like, I certainly am. Like, I don't have time for any negativity anymore. This was my month, September 17 was my month of positivity, and now it's just going to be the rest of, after this month is over, like, positivity is, I'm not going back to the negative bullshit, because that was just stupid, and I wasn't having no fun in my life. I'm having a great time this month, my life is fucking awesome right now. I love my fucking life. I feel a little behind sometimes, but I do that to myself. I put the stress on myself because I want to get out good content and I'm behind and everything. So you might say, well, you know, the music you put on, like the beginning of your videos, this rap shit, this crappy music, it's not even fucking music. It's negative, talks about selling drugs and rims and girls and clothes and money. And hey man, it's negative to you, or it might be positive to you. I'm just saying, it's whatever to you. To me, it's what, I'm going back to 2008, 9, 10, 11 on this stuff. Like there's only like 5 people, if that cared about me. Like, you know, and I love all those people still to this day. You know, I mean, maybe there's 10 or 15, but this shit music to you is what is why I showcase it on my channel and stuff, because it motivates me and I love it. And if it wasn't for this music, if it wasn't for this song, I don't know, I might have veered off and freaking got a couple packs, and then I would have never got a college degree, would have never got my CPA license, would have never started a YouTube channel, would have never changed the life of thousands and thousands of people positively. So I wanted to just tell that story because that was one of the points in my career, my life, trying to do better with myself, that I had a serious roadblock. I had some serious pushback and I had some serious doubt. You know what I did though? I just kind of I jumped and tried to get over the wall. I couldn't do it. So you know what I did? I didn't give up. I just backed up. I redoubled my efforts and I jumped harder, and I got that wall, and I still didn't get up. But then I said, man, I'm getting closer, and I got over it again. I got over that. You know, I'm never gonna give up. I don't want you to ever give up. Trust me, if you're trying to do anything big in your life, you will have doubts. You will have the serious self-doubts if you try to do anything big in life, but just keep on going. Keep on going. It is so rewarding when you finally break through. And there's this inner peace that I have right now, that I know I fought through a bunch of things and I am where I am now, and I'm just going places. I can feel it. I can feel it. Everything's building. I'm getting nothing but positive energy from everyone, and it feels amazing. So you're gonna have these times, and it's okay, man. Go sit down in the corner and think, how bad